Hump Day, my Young and the Restless fans. Hopefully, you're having a wonderful Wednesday. We got the midweek episode to talk about. So let's get to it. First, we see Tucker is hoping to spend Christmas with Devon and Dominic. We also see Kyle and Jack discussing giving false information to Tucker. And then Summer tells Phyllis not to take Tucker up on his job offer. Welcome back to CBS Soap Dish Recap, where we recap everything CBS Soaps, both the Young and the Restless and the Bold and the Beautiful. This is your Young and the Restless recap for December 20th. And without any further ado, let's talk about what went on in Genoa City today. So we start out over at the Abbot estate where the Abbot family gathers to decorate the Christmas tree. Now Tracy, Jack, Diane, and the others join in the festivities. There is a sentimental moment when they realize Allie couldn't be there to hang her mother's ornament as she's in London with Noah. Now Harrison and Kyle arrive home and there are hugs all around. Harrison, with Kyle's help, sets up a little mistletoe for his grandparents and they share a kiss. Tracy expresses the growing love in their family over the years. They discuss Harrison needing a personalized ornament, and Kyle receives a text from Tucker McCall asking about progress. Meanwhile, Ashley, Abby, and Devon dine over at the GCAC. Now, Ashley talks about her love for Christmas and suggests getting a pony for Dominic. Abby and Devon invite her to Christmas at the Chancellor Estate, their first Christmas as a family. Now, Ashley defends Tucker, though, as a good grandfather, but not a good husband. But Abby points out his constant lying. Ashley admits to feeling sorry for Tucker, but she assures them that she won't reunite with them. I just gotta say, just because they might not be good in a relationship does not necessarily mean that they might not be good to their grandchildren. And with all of the complaining that Abby is doing about Tucker, what about your father, Victor? Yeah, he's in that same boat, but I can guarantee you Grandpa Victor will get to see Dominic. Speaking of Tucker in his room, he receives a package filled with gifts for Dominic, including Grandpa's little rock star t-shirt. And of course, I was looking at that like, oh, poor little Tink Tink. He's not going to be able to spend time with his grandson. I mean, honestly, everybody in this town has done something. They could at least have a truce for a day. So now we're over at Society where Summer and Chance are having fun. They are laughing, reminiscing at the fun that they had at the concert. And of course, Phyllis arrives watching and observing them from afar. And she's happy to see her daughter happy. And the thing is, I actually like that flashback that they showed of Chance and Summer at the concert. I'm telling you, you guys need to make them a couple. Get Sharon out the way. Summer also is talking to Phyllis about missing Harrison and the usual Christmas traditions. Phyllis then mentions Tucker's job offer to Summer, revealing it's a great position with a significant salary increase, even though she claims she's not thinking about it. And of course, however, Summer senses that her mom wants the job and her blessing, but expresses concerns about Tucker's motives and his actions against the Abbots. And she knows she wants that job. She's not being honest. The thing is, she's torn whether or not to lose the trust of her daughter and being grateful for working under Daniel. But it's going to be interesting to see what she decides to do, even though she tells Tucker no. Now we're over at Chancellor Winters. Nate and Mamie discuss their plan to keep Jill out of the business. However, Billy unexpectedly arrives, announcing that he is back as the company co-CEO with Devon. Okay, temporarily filling in for Lily. Yeah, Jill went for the jugular. Now, Billy expresses doubts about Nate's personal issues causing problems at work, and these two begin to throw shots at each other about what happened when Billy left, and of course, he's throwing shots at Nate about undermining the company. And yeah, these two are going to have a very interesting dynamic, especially since Billy is now Nate's boss. As he leaves, what was so funny is with Mamie and Nate talking about how they are not worried about Billy. Now we're back over at the athletic club where Devon and Tucker have a brief encounter, and Tucker is hoping for a Christmas Eve visit. Now Devon flat out said no. However, he agrees to let him drop off toys, but declined that invitation for Christmas Eve, citing a lack of time for drama and figuring that he is not being honest and trying to be very manipulative to get his way back in. I honestly think he should have spent some time with him. I mean, it's not my, hey, I can't say what to do. But honestly, yeah, just because things didn't go right with Ashley, which she is partly to blame because she used him in the beginning to stick it to Jack. And then once she fixed the family dynamics with the Abbots, now she kicked him to the curb, right smack dab in the middle of a business arrangement. On the flip side, he didn't have to react the way that he did, tossing tables around, but they both have their level of accountability. But that doesn't mean he shouldn't get a chance to spend time with his grandson. And then back over at the Abbots, they're still trimming the tree. Jack and Kyle, however, step outside to discuss giving Tucker false information. And Jack shares his regrets about letting Kyle go in the first place. They leave a message for Tucker, but Jack insists that today is for family. And of course, Ashley come over there saying, why are y'all standing outside? It's cold outside. Yeah, I don't blame them. I mean, y'all could, that big as that house is, y'all could have talked somewhere else except outside where it's cold. This was a funny scene to me when Chance met up with Billy over at Crimson Lights. And of course, he rejected special treatment. He want to earn his keep. Billy offered to be his mentor, and he said, respectfully, Billy, knowing your history in business, how are you supposed to mentor me? I had to laugh at that. I don't know if you guys think that was funny as well, but you can tell by the look on Billy's face, he didn't know what to say. Finally, over at Society, Tucker arrives, and of course, Summer thought that he was there to meet her mom, and she was like, no, this is a coincidence. She was like, I don't believe you. She sternly tells Tucker to stay away from her mother, expressing her unwillingness to work with him. Phyllis agrees. So it looks that way with Summer and asserts that she won't work with Tucker either. However, the episode ended with Tucker smirking as Summer leaves Society because he knows there's a way to get into Phyllis's head. Okay, so there you have it, your Young and the Restless recap for Wednesday, December 20th, 2023. Stay tuned for the bold and the beautiful recap also for today. And until the next one, like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Bye.